Hi guys, so this is the next one in our little series we're doing today. I'm doing this video separately, by the way, just because I think it'd be too much information all in one long video. It'd be like an hour's worth as well, so yeah, it's a lot easier. So this is part of our Disney Infinity series. So this is Disney Infinity, and this is going to be on the Marvel part of the Disney Infinity series. So this is a complete Marvel series and a complete power discs as well as characters. So we'll start from the bottom and work our way up. So you first of all have the Avengers. So in the Avengers you have the world. This is the Avengers Tower, as you can kind of see. I love the way it looks. It's literally Tony Stark's kind of tower. I love it. So first of all then, start from the first. You have Captain America, and with these it's important to realise if the bases are the same, they are from the same world in Disney Infinity World. So you have Captain America, you have the Incredible Hulk, see he's got the same base. You have the Incredible Hulk, so he looks kind of cool. You have Black Widow. You have one of the villains, which is Loki. Look, my favourite character. You have Hawkeye. You have Iron Man. You have Falcon, which I actually love his character so much because they have gone to the effort of making the wings see-through. If you can see that they're like really quite thin plastic, so I would be careful with him. If you can kind of see, they are very pretty and see-through kind of. They're very. I just love his look. It's so good. And you have Thor. So the next kind of series you have is, we'll go for the Spider-Man one. So this is the Spider-Man universe and what they consider in the Spider-Man universe. So it's not necessarily actually in the Spider-Man universe, but it's what Disney considers it. Because there were certain characters that I'm like, they have the same base, but I wouldn't put him with... Okay. So first of all, you have his world. So this is his world. As you can see, it's kind of being attacked almost like by Venom. That's what I read it as. You've got his world, and obviously then you've got this here. It's kind of like, reminds me of Venom. So you have Black Spider-Man in that kind of like a Venom kind of costume. Originally you could only get this by getting this, so the Vita version. He was the exclusive to the Vita, and then everyone who bought it was like, yay, we've got a really expensive one and one worth money. And then they bought it out separately and we all kind of cried, but we're all secretly happy because then everyone could have one. So this is where I'm going to start getting some names from. So you have Green Goblin, which I love the way he looks actually. You have normal Spider-Man. You have Venom. Again, I just love the way he looks. He's so muscular. He looks so good. Is it Nick Fury? You have him, which I don't know why he's in this series, but apparently he's with Spider-Man. You have him. He's awesome. And I'm not very good at these two characters. I think he's Iron Fist, if I remember correctly. And I actually can never remember his name. They don't actually say them on the bottom. I kind of wish they did. You have him as well. He's part of the Spider-Man series. Then you have two separate ones. These are together in their kind of series. They were part of one of the Marvel films together, so that's why they're together, I believe. But obviously you have Hulkbuster. Hulkbuster is amazing, my ad. He's massive, like compared to like put it this way, like, this is Black Widow. Like, compared to like the characters, he's massive. And he's like two size of two characters. And I've got so much dust everywhere. Oh my gosh. But he is awesome. As you can see. And Ultron, you have Ultron. And he's awesome as well. I love the way he looks. Like, you can kind of see all the mechanisms inside him. Great. Then you have another Captain America, and he comes separately with a world. So this is his world. As you can see, it's like a giant fist, which is awesome, like breaking out of like the floor. And this is him. I believe this goes with Civil Soldier or Civil kind of one. Civil War, sorry. But you've got that one. I really prefer this character actually over this character, but then you can kind of see this is the original, kind of when he was like originally Captain America, and this is like the evolution of him. So I kind of like that. Then we're going to, yeah, I'm going to do this one. So then you have Guardians of the Galaxy. So you have Rocket. You have Star-Lord. And it's been a while since I watched the film, so I've forgotten all their names. So you have the bad guy. He's awesome. Great. You have Groot, again, which is awesome. I can never remember her name, but I always love her hair in the film and on the statue. You have her. You have the guy that just doesn't understand sarcasm. Can't remember his name again. You have him. And again, this is Star-Lord's friend that has the arrow. He really does have his little arrow there, which is kind of cool. I can never remember his name either. One of the pirates. Him. And with him, you have the world. So it's kind of cool. It looks like he's Star-Lord's spaceship and like kind of being carried off by like a storm, but it's really pretty. I love that. Then you have three others. You have Black Panther. Again, I love the way the character looks. It's very good. Like, even just like the detail in like the claws. You have Ant-Man. Again, the details, even just like in the eyes, if you can see that, it's awesome. You have Ant-Man. And then you have, I can't remember his name either, but you have him. I love the way he looks. His face is so like the actual film. It's really good. Love it. So that is completely all of the characters, 100%. So with that, you have this. So this is the Marvel's version for Disney Infinity book, and it obviously explains all the characters again and absolutely every world and everything, which is awesome. So then you have the Marvel Power Discs. This is what we got in the UK for the Marvel Power Disc. So it is a binder and it has like all these pictures inside. I'll show you, but this is the complete collection for these. So if we do this, we have these here. These ones, obviously some of these are harder to get than others. These two here, so you've got Falcon, and I believe that looks like, I'm going to say Supergirl, but it doesn't look like Supergirl, it's Wonder Woman, I believe. But you have her, and these two. These two are imports from America. They are actually incredibly hard to get and expensive. They were subject only to Toys R Us out in America, but obviously they do show up on the UK one as well, and if you don't put them in, there's an empty gap. So I've got them. These two are worlds again, so you have Star, Guardians of the Galaxy and Thor World, and they're really basic games to be quite honest, but they're still pretty good. The two little worlds I just showed you do actually come with the game when you buy it, which should do anyway if you're buying it brand new, that is. So then you have this. So this is another one of those cases, and if I undo this, you have these power discs. These power discs came in a pack. It was pretty late on and it was in the 3.0 series, but they do go with the Star Wars side. Not the Star Wars side, the Marvel side, sorry. So you have, I don't know what these are by the way, you have this. This is from Guardians of the Galaxy, I know that. You have this, and for some reason you have Ghost Rider. Bit of Nicolas Cage. That is everything you could possibly want when it comes to the Marvel side of the Disney Infinity world. Obviously, let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if this little short series has kind of helped you. I kind of hope it has, because as I've said, there's so much to collect with these. I understand, like, there's no like checklists anywhere either. Personally, I made a checklist of my own and was kind of like, that's how I'm gonna keep an eye on to make sure I've got everything I need to get, because yeah, it's blooming difficult to make sure that you've got everything, cause especially if you're trying to get a full complete set. One thing I forgot to mention, there is one power disc that I don't have and I will have to save up a hell of a lot to get, and that is the Kingdom Hearts King Mickey power disc. If you Google that, you will literally cry, because it is a 200 to £1,000 power disc, single power disc on its own, and that is because it was given out at a convention. It's the only place you can get it, but if I want a complete set, one day I'll have to like save up and get it and be really happy, but it's one of those things. But yes, so at the moment, to be honest with you, they are on the lower side. I think they're about £200, £199. It's still a lot of money just for a single power disc, so can't warrant that, especially not right now. But so leave me any comments down below and I will get back to you. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also check out my other videos. I've done a video on Wave 1, 2 and 3, the originals, as well as I'm going to do the full Star Wars complete set as well, including power discs. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button as well. Bye.